Hey everyone. So, real quick, I've talked about on this channel several times before about the comments that we get. Some of them are people genuinely coming in bad faith and acting really upset because I talked about their favorite YouTuber or things like that. But some, as with the recent stuff, oh, Ash, thank you so much for the donation.
Aw, thanks.
I think that was Patreon. Thank you. That's amazing. The fact is that we get comments on here that are transphobic and genuinely horrifying. I could imagine being a young woman who is trans on the internet being fucking awful, being a horror show. The things that people will say in chats, the way people will behave is awful. And I can say for pretty much guarantee that anyone who is a trans person who is involved in streaming or doing anything online gets these comments, at least at some level or another. I get a fair few because I tend to be pretty vocal politically, and for the fact of the matter is that I'm also a professional. That scares these people. So we're going to talk about how this happens, and I sadly have an example. Who here is familiar with hot tub Twitch streams? Right? So let me explain. On Twitch, there was a phenomenon, still there, which is the idea where someone will play a video game or talk about something where they will be in a hot tub, probably a bikini, while they do a certain thing. They're sexy, they get money, they make good money. It's the joke, which is, I believe, called, Vosh called it the hot tub meta. So here's where things get difficult. These booby streamers make good money, and usually this isn't a big deal, to the point where, generally speaking, the problem becomes is that Twitch seems to disproportionately ignore these unless they absolutely have to. Unless, my dear viewers, channeling a little demon mama there. Anyway, unless, my dear, kindred spirits. Unless, of course, they're trans. I would like to introduce you to Annie Atomic. Trans streamer shares the vile abuse she's received, but Twitch has banned her, not her trolls. So we're going to go through this line by line because it's pretty fucking important. Let's do this. Trans streamer Annie Atomic, recently banned for her hot tub streams, has hit out saying that Twitch doesn't care about trans people. Atomic was banned for adult nudity despite wearing a standard bikini and streaming in a dedicated hot tub category as specified by Twitch terms of service. The inclusion of the category brought an increase in viewers, which in turn led to raids from transphobes who mass reported her, leading to the ban. Though she appealed the indefinite suspension, she has received nothing beyond an automated response from Twitch. I guess this is what happens when you're transgender and try to break into a completely cis world. Nothing violated, nothing different from other streamers, just normal hot tub clothing that has been worn many times before. Will anyone care? I doubt it. Speaking to Kotaku, Atomic says her ban demonstrates the limits of Twitch's dedication to representation. I have little doubt I get constantly reported by transphobes and misogynists on the platform, she says. I really can come to no conclusion except that they either triggered an auto ban due to report volumes that no one bothered to review since I'm not a partner, or that I scorned the ire of a Twitch admin who did not like what I was doing. She also said the rise in traffic and transphobia stems from using the newly introduced transgender tag. So we have a tag for people who are trans so we can identify one another, and then it gets used as a way to find us. We'll come back to this. I think it's inevitable with the tag. We aren't forced to use it, though. I could easily stream without putting that I am trans anywhere and no one would question it. But I prefer not to hide who I am, and I use the platform as a means to educate people, she said. Following the article, Atomic has taken to Twitter to share a tiny fraction of the hate she has received from viewers on Twitch. And while these transphobic accounts still exist, she remains suspended. So, here's just a tiny fraction of what typical night streams as a transgender person on Twitch look like for me. Guess what? Over a month later, and all these accounts still exist, yet mine doesn't, and I can't even get as much of a canned response from Twitch support. Let's see. You'll never be a real woman. By the way, TW for transphobia. You'll never be a real woman. You have no womb. You have no ovaries, no eggs. You're a homosexual man twisted by drugs. Wow. You just went for it. Validation is two-faced. Again, this is typical hateful behavior, ways to separate you from your community, ways for you to pull people away from their groups. Your friend laugh at your ghoulish appearance. Have you seen her? What the fuck are you even talking about? Yeah, it's just copy pasta. Like, this is just lying. Let's see. Racist, real classy, got 40% troon. Oh god, I hate that term. Well, we know that's a Kiwi farmer. Fuck the gays. Let's see. We go into, again, literally the same thing. All the validation is behind you. Like, this is just copy pasta. They're just copy pasting the same thing. YWNBAW again and again and again and again and again and again, because they're not at all. This one just assumes violence. I'm not going to read that one out loud. More of the you'll never be. And someone wanting to have sex in a violent way. What the fuck? Twitch likes to pretend as if they care and put a nice inclusiveness sticker on their company. But when a trans person actually tries to change things for the better, they decide it's easier to just ban the trans person than to actually support them, she says. My Twitter account, or not Twitter, my Twitch account was created in 2011. I spent thousands of hours on Twitch and found a lot of solace there when depressed over the years. I never said one thing even slightly rude to anyone in that time. I always saw it as the future. The direction they're choosing saddens me. Right? So, like, let's talk about this. She has 2 accounts. I can only go on one of them without breaking terms of service. She's adorable. Let's be clear. Right? So, this hasn't changed. Now, to be fair, she doesn't post very often, but this looks like this still in effect. The fact of the matter is that this happened, that the reporting system can be so... Yeah, right, she's fucking gorgeous. For the reporting system, Kiwi Farms is 4chan for dummies. It's a forum system where they basically attack trans people and say awful shit.
Among other minority groups.
Oh yeah, no, they have a full infiltration of everything from white supremacists to whatever. Now, this is an incredibly beautiful woman. And let's be clear, she did not deserve this. But the fact of the matter is, apparently Twitch's reporting system is so utterly broken that she can just be removed, despite the fact that her content had nothing that violated TOS. It's not that she, got a tit out on stream. It's not that she suddenly was wagging her ass in a way that was a violation. She was doing typical hot tub streams, wearing a bikini, causing no problems. And the fact of the matter is, she got banned for that? Like, I mean, you can see over here, she's got bikini shots. Like, is that what she was wearing? Because this isn't that deep. I mean, she's really cute. She's cute as hell and nice rack. But, like, I'm not going to say that, like, this is insanity. The idea that this lovely girl could be banned because a bunch of people fucked over the reporting system and would send what I can only describe as a massive amount of harassment and ignore this is amazingly transparent to how much Twitch actually gives a fuck about people. No, she doesn't deserve the ban. And in fact, all of these accounts and their IP addresses should have been banned. Full stop. This is something I actually worry about, that there will be a way to fuck the system in such a way as to screw over a video. We already have the problem on YouTube that talking about trans issues can get you demonetized. You don't believe me? In one of the Things I Love series I'm going to be doing soon, I'm going to be talking about a YouTuber who I do indeed love. Their name is One Topic at a Time. One Topic at a Time talks about trans and gay issues by going through subreddits and laughing like an idiot. And I love him to death. He's wholesome and good.
So wholesome.
We stan him so hard. He's such a good boy, and I want to pet him. And the fact is that he's such a lovable goof, and yet his channel still gets demonetized half the time. Yeah, it's the intersectionality of trans misogyny and sex workers. Schubert do super fucking on. This is absolutely inappropriate, folks. So I'm going to say this first and foremost. I'm not on Twitch yet. Me and Zena haven't made that jump. And so I don't have skin in the game there. What I can say is this. Anyone who sees this video, tag Twitch and Twitch support and tell them this is unfair. Go to her stuff and share it. Show this. The way this changes is by making a stink about it, by making it a big deal. One Topic has a huge heart. Oh my God, he's so lovable. I love him and I love the clique, and you people can fight me. Oh no, One Topic at a Time, adorable guy, goes through Reddit. His stuff is not particularly serious, but on the moments he goes into wholesome land, he's wholesome as fuck. Click is not. Click is cursed. But I still love Click to death. Yeah, One Topic at a Time. Super adorable.
If people want, they can put a link to the channel in links of stream.
Yeah, someone share his channel there, because I do like One Topic. But One Topic knows this. Contra knows this. Fuck, Vosh knows this. Demon Mama doesn't even try to monetize her stuff, to my understanding. Her claim that it's always free is, I think she doesn't put commercials on anything. I do, because I want to fucking survive, but rock on her. The simple fact on this is that there are people's livelihoods connected to this, and the fact is Twitch is just basically ignoring that. Chris, thank you so much for being here. This was really lovely, and you're really amazing. And I love your picture. It's so cute.
It is cute. Yeah.
But I want to bring this up because this is something that is probably going to happen again. That a person who is a sex worker and a trans person is going to be unduly targeted by these awful fucking websites, and real damage is going to come to their career and the work that they do. And this woman shouldn't have said this, shouldn't have had this happen to her. She did nothing wrong. Hey, Brittany, glad of you to make it. The fact of the matter is that I don't know her. I would love to talk to her. So if she's willing to reach out, I'm willing to have her on. But this is an issue for me. I'm not on Twitch, and I wanted to at some point move to Twitch, but now I'm directly afraid. No clue, Saul, but if it's actual heterochromia, that's badass.
If they're contacts, it's still badass.
I mean, it's still badass. She still went through the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the camera. I think that those are two different colors, Patricia, but go off. My point is this. I think we need to make a stink when these things happen. I think that we need to make a very clear push when we see these things. That doesn't mean harass anyone. That doesn't make things worse or do harm. I think tagging Twitch support and Twitch and being clear that this person deserves their channel being reinstated. This person did nothing wrong. She is lovely. She is doing no different than any other hot tub booby streamer, and she's adorable. The fact that there are not more protections on YouTube and Twitch is insanity. The fact that we get the comments that we do and they're not immediately flagged by YouTube is insane. Yeah, just let us have boobies, Twitch, right? Say without a doubt it's the camera. Thanks for ruining it, Sin. Appreciate that.
I mean, I appreciate the accuracy.
But this is unfair, and it's really shitty. And I'm a simple lady too, Brittany. I also like breasts. It's fine, Sin. I'm just giving you shit. Please, please give her well wishes. Please be nice to her. Do not do dumb shit. And please, for the love of Christ, can you guys please just do me one solid favor, and that is tag Twitch. Make it clear that this stuff is abused. It's most likely not the camera. Did I misread again? Oh, thank you, Tiamat. Tiamat saves my ass so much. Goddamn. Need to start paying her. I think it's actually a great idea, but I think you are hurting yourself by having all your eggs in one basket. YouTube. Yes, I would like to diversify myself to Twitch. I still think that's a good idea, Eastbay. I think the big concern is I'm not as familiar with Twitch. I'm kind of like Dabuba. Yes, I agree, Vic. Dabuba. I don't know Twitch well enough, and I have fears that I'm not as schooled on that. I would have to have mods who knew Twitch, knew how it worked, to kind of offset any bullshit. So if anyone's volunteering, I love mods, but that would be the concern. I don't mind putting the extra money into fucking Streamlabs Premium. I just need a reason.
Updating our internet's a little bit hard.
No, it's we have options. We're still looking into them. Anyway, I don't know if there are any petitions, but if anyone finds any, please put it in links in stream or put it in one of the other the general lounge too. Please, folks, this is important. This is something that affects every trans person on the internet, anyone who's out there. This woman is doing real work. She's a sex worker. I've said this before when Merrick was here. I still say it. Sex workers do work. I like sex workers. I think they're cool. They're way more comfortable with sexuality than I am. And you know what? I learn stuff from them every time. Every time I've ever talked to a sex worker, it has been an amazing blessing. God, I sound like another white bitch. But a blessing because they've shared stuff that's really great. I don't know if there's an archive, but if someone finds it, please put it in the links. Transgender people do not deserve this. The fact that YouTube and Twitch use automated systems to shut people down is absolutely atrocious. And I think we need to start making it more likely to call this out. I know Jim Sterling already does. God bless them. And you know what? The fact is, we need to call this out.
Yes.
No harassing, no harming, no bothering. But Twitch is a corporation. Guess what? Call it out. Corporations do not get compassion. Corporations do not get our quarter. Call them out at every way. Yeah, there's 28 dislikes because of the raid. So I'm going to leave that here. Do you have anything else you want to add to this?
You've covered it. I'm in the same boat as Jess on this one. I'm going to be real here.
All right.
No, we absolutely got to stand together and call this stuff out. Yeah.
Because you always show up late. Silly.
Apparently, like, the people that do raids are, like, really good at being on time. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, Mordecai, you absolutely have to. Like, Twitch can fucking do rainbow capitalism, which I genuinely don't have an issue with in and of itself, because capitalism's gonna capitalism. But the fact is, when it comes down to it, like, it does make you look like an absolute liar when you have a fucking rainbow symbol for your goddamn branding. And then you're like, well, you know, can't protect trans people. Just easier to listen to, you know, bigots. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. You can also ring the bell if you want to be notified of our videos. If you want to help the channel, you can donate at streamlabs.com/transgirltherapist/tip. You also can become a patron at patreon.com/transgirltherapist. As low as $3, you can support our channel. Thanks for watching.